what I was doing right there was just putting the printing plate in order, but on top of the base card and not an autograph, because I didn't want to scratch it. So the next people up, HEB 11, Fei Li 12, Pop Startled 13, Beardy 14, and Fei Li 15. So, see what we get. Hopefully we get a pretty decent case set out of this. Nice thing about this product is, you know, the buy-in was relatively inexpensive. And you know you're getting a shot at a case hit. With products like this, you know, just wildly swinging and buying a pack is can be pretty rough. Okay. First, Dontrelle Willis. I'm saying that on my video. James Loney. And then Miguel Cabrera, 19 out of 35. Very, very nice patch there. And then Catfish Hunter on the base card. What's interesting is that Josh from Atlanta Sports Cards was actually doing group breaks for a while, and it got to be such a pain in the ass of people complaining that he actually quit. Griffey Jr., Kenji Jojima, and then a Jason Bay jersey, 33 out of 35. Oops. And then Robin Yount base card. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to, the way I'm going to do the base cards, is I'm going to lay out the hits, you know, put them in top loaders and things in order, and then just go through and assign the, just lay down the base cards on top of those and ship them out. Clint Barnes, Red Shadies. A dual auto of Joe Nathan and Papelbon. I know it's Papelbon, it's called Papelbon. 12 out of 15, it's a dual jersey auto. So not a bad card there. And then Mariano Rivera base. When I first started watching group breaks on YouTube, I'd noticed that there were people that were doing dual cameras, and I was like, what are they doing dual cameras for? It's because they were broadcasting them live, obviously, and then, you know, recording them, post on YouTube. Okay, Casey Stengel, Khalil Green, and then Adam Wainwright autograph out of 180. And CC Sabathia. And then here is the bonus pack. And this is a Jason Bay Superstar Theater printing plate. And we are down to our final box. I know you all are riveted to your computer screens, and I'm glad that you guys have as little social life as I do, except I was, you know, out with a bunch of people watching the championship game. Okay, Christy Mathewson, Michael Young, and auto of McKay McBride for the Braves out of 180. And Josh Beckett. So it's supposed to be a case hit around here somewhere. Hopefully we find out what it is shortly. I would assume there's a case hit somewhere. And hopefully it's not something we've already pulled. Okay. So Johan Santana, Jackie Robinson, and a nice dual patch of Dan Uggla out of 50. You can see the patchy goodness right there. And Richie Ashburn. I do have to say that these base cards from Upper Deck are pretty sweet, actually. And Grady Sizemore, Frank Thomas, and we got a redemption. And it's for a Ricky Weeks. It's really hard to see. 2006 Major League Baseball Ultimate Collection, Ultimate Game Worn Materials. SIG, card number UGV, player name Ricky Weeks. It expired 12/6/09, but I have heard, you can see how hard it is to see the text on there, but I'm going to contact Upper Deck and find out what they will do for us. Hoping to avoid redemptions. Unfortunately, we were unable to do that. So last pack. Jose Reyes, Brooks Robinson, and then Jose Reyes jersey 6 out of 50. And Juan Marichal. Well, that I think concludes why Upper Deck Ultimate 2006 is so inexpensive. Because for the life of me, I don't know what the case hit is. Here's the bonus pack. And this is Brooks Robinson Cyan Plate out of 06 Ultimate Baseball Collection. So that's the case right there. Yeah, that's very interesting. So I don't know what Upper Deck considers to be the case hit there. Maybe they think it's some of the patches, but it would be kind of nice to actually pull something with some sort of, you know, something. It's my cell phone. But apparently not. Maybe I need the Cuervo more than ever. Got a handle of Morgan in there too. But anyway, so that's the case right there. I'm going to have scans up. It's not going to happen until tomorrow. I got to get this cleaned up, and then I'll go through and I'm going to contact Upper Deck to see what they can do about that redemption, and go from there. So anybody have any questions, cobwebs, queries, questions? Hate the product, love the product. Think Upper Deck should have stopped while they were way behind with Ultimate. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully you'll get this one. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the receipt from those ones that I shipped out from the Chrome case breaks. But if you want to get another break, then I'll just give you a big discount on that. because I mean, I don't want you to, you know, miss out on cards. You paid money. Yeah, that's just the way it works. So, anyway, yeah, you know, it's one of those things that I've had 2 packages. I think I had 3 packages overall that haven't reached their destination on the first try. Arfmax very early on, like a year and a half ago, and his I found. And then there was one that went to somebody in Wheeling, Illinois, and I tracked the package all the way to Wheeling, Illinois, and then they said it was undeliverable, which I'm not sure how it was undeliverable if it made it to Wheeling, Illinois, because I double checked the address. I mean, the amount of checks I go through to make sure I get the right cards in the right packages with the right addresses is ridiculous. I mean, I am insane about that just because I don't want those types of situations to happen. There was a trade that happened that I'd forgotten about where I'd sent somebody the wrong cards, but we got that taken care of. But the Troy Tulowitzki autographed jersey out of Exquisite was the one I'd sent to Wheeling, Illinois, and it didn't show up. And so somebody in the postal system has that card. And I think that's kind of one of the problems that we have to kind of recognize is that, you know, theft happens. They've busted people for stealing cards out of the mail. And I suppose it depends on how much that person would know about the cards. Let me go ahead and cut off my feed here.